this. Oh, he does lock in with the fighter double rock. I didn't see what FeelsCatcherRob.
Yeah, I didn't see either.
Oh, let's see. Oh, this is
Oh,
not a good start for Kenny. So instant
and then we're gonna see instant swap
the
from.
meta champ.
Oh, okay, just like you
Yep,
scripted.
yep.
Ice punch, dynamic
Oh,
punch.
but he did. I was expecting the probo pass, but he brought in the golem. So this will change things for sure. He's gonna have that probo pass at the end, doing a lot of work. So this is actually the better sack swap using his strategy.
Metacham has a lot of stored energy because FeelsCatcherRob chose to just counter it down.
That's fine. He has the meta champ to absorb the charge moves.
Yeah.
So I think Kenny's in a pretty good position right now, and he's up the shield.
Yep.
So he shouldn't be shielding here. He's right now. He just absorb all the charge move. He has a probo pass, checking the Haunter with the third being unknown.
Yeah, this is definitely the correct play. I mean, Metacham versus Metacham, you're tanking everything.
So he can actually pick out a one-shot move right here if he doesn't shield. So
And there it goes. The KO. The KO.
the psychic, the last minute change that he talked to us about.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
And this is pretty much a wrap.
Yep. Yep. Kenny's got this. I
Yeah.
don't think there's anything that he's afraid of. He might even end the game with 2 shields.
Oh, so Ice Fang Drapion.
Yep. So hopefully he acknowledges that, and that's an additional knowledge that his Marowak could be really good in this set.
Can't really tell, but I think its Probo is Rock Throw. Can't.
It should be.
Oh no, Spark. It's Spark. Okay,
Okay.
that's good.
So he's also running the the Mirror Breaker Probo Pass. That's good. Yeah. So going back to that scripted play, it actually there might be no out for the opponent.
Oh, like based on his team of 6, or like game 1?
Based on the team of 6.
Oh, okay.
Because what does Rob have that checks Graveler?
Golem.
Consistently, or Golem? Nothing.
Consistently. Clefable.
It could be good, but
yeah, Clefable's good.
Is that? I mean, that's also a Golem with slight energy advantage depending on the speed they switch. But I think if Kenny picks up on the Ice Fang knowledge on the Drapion, that Marowak might come in. Or I would think he would consider it, just because your opponent's gonna bring that Metachan.
Yeah.
So the Metachamp double rock team with the Golem elected as the sack swap is actually pretty powerful against Rob's team.
It is, no doubt. With the knowledge of Ice Fang Drapion, I think that would deter Kenny from bringing Gliscor for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think Ice Fang is better than Bite against Gliscor, only for that matchup.
I don't see a real incentive for him to bring the Gliscor anyways.
Yeah.
I think his Metacham and its moveset is pretty advantageous again in this especially in the mirror. I think Rob was running Ice Punch and
Dynamic Punch. Yeah.
So with the Psychic variant, He feels safe with his. So again, back to the king of coverage group. He's got a Medicham that beats other Medicham in addition to beating the other fighters. So
Yeah. But then if you were in Feels Catcher Rob's position, would you shield that unknown charge attack anyways from a Medicham?
in the Medicham mirror,
No, no,
or
no, no. Where Kenny,
use it on the Haunter,
yeah, would you shield that?
you're kind of forced to shield in his position. He was, especially knowing that they're psychic. He had one shield. He
Yeah,
basically would have to throw the game away, not shielding. Yeah.
which was what happened.
See, it looks like Kenny will elect to go with the same strategy, and he may see. I forgot. I didn't see what Rob locked in, but I'm
Okay,
not sure if it's the same team. If he doesn't see the Hunter in the opening, his team is super powerful.
for sure.
The only thing he has to be worried about is more of a neutral matchup against the Metacham, and he gets baited for staying in, and then he has nothing in the back to fight the Metacham later on the opposing side. So anytime you run a double anything in the back against, I call that a somewhat of an archetype because it's using the sack switch as your dominant strategy. You're always fearful that there are hard counters in the back, and then
Yeah,
you lose your only answer in the beginning. Then okay, we'll see what happens here. So he gets the lead call.
for sure.
So that should be. We'll see how this pans out. So if Drapion decides to stay and it's real, oh, he does switch. He is going for the
Oh.
same strategy with the sack swap. And because it's Ice Fang, so it's kind of again, it's one of those neutral matchup against Metachamp.
Yeah.
This is actually a smart play, but on Kenny,
Hmm. Oh,
he's gonna force a shield.
yep,
So we're gonna see similar as what happened last game.
yep. And then he'll probably bring in Medicham and
Yep,
absorb all the charge attacks.
yep. This will pan out very similar to last game. If Haunter comes out there, I don't think there's any merit for Kenny to even think about baiting. He would just go straight psychic.
Hmm.
That would be the right play. So he should be Shadow Ball or Psychic the Haunter.
To give up the last shield.
Oh, that was very quick.
Oh,
Yeah,
the bait.
he hit that blindly, but he
Oh,
still
okay.
caught the shield. So that's very good for him.
Yep.
Did he lose it? Yeah, he lost it. Oh, that's actually really bad. He
But
lost his Metacham with a lot of charge moves.
but
Oh, he used up one
then
shield.
yeah, two shields. I think
This is
I
actually it can go either way, I
it
think.
could.
Yeah.
I believe I would feel comfortable in Kenny's spot though. Spark variant. He's gonna spam Rock Slide on Haunter and Drapion. I don't think Aqua Tail will
Yeah.
deal that
He
much.
should still win.
Yeah,
Yeah. But losing that Metacham to those spike damage on the Haunter was
I mean Ice Fang can't get to Aqua Tail that quickly,
yep.
so yeah.
So that's the shield. I feel like this is close, but uh, there wasn't any reason for for Kenny to really swap out there, trying to preserve the meta champ.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have just went for it. Was there not a shield left? Okay, I read that wrong.
Yeah.
I thought
Kenny
there was still a shield on.
on Feels Catcher Rob
Yeah,
side? No.
yeah.
He had Kenny had two shields.
Really hard to see. How's the stream quality? Do they see the streamers better than I can see the TV? Okay, that looks a lot better. than what we can see on the TV here.
Yeah,
It's kind of blurry for us. Um, I can barely see if the shield situation because it's kind of blurry.
yeah. But no, like Kenny was so ahead.
Yeah,
Two
he was ahead,
shields.
but at the same time, there wasn't really a need for him to back out
Yeah,
that meta champ.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Game 3.
Yep. So Kenny already took the match in terms of getting the 2-0. So they're gonna play through game three.
So do you think Kenny will just, since he already won the round, do you think he'll just go in with a fun line just because?
Uh, he might, but I guess for most people, once you get your 2-0, I haven't seen a lot of scenario where that final tiebreaker would make a difference. Maybe
Right,
in a much bigger tournament, it will.
right. Because then, as I recalled for a previous tournament, you called me out for saying like if I ever sweep someone 2-0, I usually throw away the third match by going in with a fun line. So I was thinking that Kenny might apply that same logic.
I mean, it depends on people. Uh, it doesn't really matter either way. For me, just because I want to get that extra practice in. That's
Oh,
I tend to do that to play a rather lineup that I'm not super comfortable with, just to get that one extra game of practice.
mhm,
Um, Obviously, I won't run something that I know will just lose. Like I'll still play
mhm.
something fairly balanced,
For
but
sure, for sure.
looks like Kenny would just go in with that same play.
Hey, if it's not broken, you don't have to fix it, right?
Yeah. Well, the fact that he's running the Spark variant, that's also favorable for the Haunter.
Yep.
But it's too late for the opponent to figure everything out since you only had the two games. So even in this matchup, the Hunter doesn't do that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't realize that after game one, but the Hunter is actually really good against Kenny.
Mhm. But would you?
Knowing the knowledge of the moves, that
Yeah,
it's not rock throw. Uh, yeah, so it's the Hunter is pretty good.
good enough
Yeah,
for two shields.
it's good enough to burn enough shields to get ahead in tempo in the match.
Mm.
Like it's doing a lot of work in terms of shield breaking right now.
Yeah. So they both have zero shields.
Those were the exact play that Raw should have probably picked up in
Mhm.
going to game two with the Hunter switch.
So we have a mirror match, Metacham versus Metacham, and then it's going to be Probo versus Probo at the end.
Yep,
Kenny actually has the advantage in terms of movesets
yep,
because his Metacham is packing Psychic
yep.
compared to Rob's Metacham. It's just Dynamic Punch, Ice Punch.
Look what he just did here. He actually, that's very interesting. I was gonna say that there's a good chance for Raw because he's up with shield.
No, it's 0-0. They both have zero shields.
Am I not seeing the coloring? Hold on,
So that's why I'm saying I think Kenny is going to win
I'm gonna look at.
because the head to head in the mirror match, he has the
Is
more
he,
favorable.
or am I behind here? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
He
he has the more favorable moveset.
okay. For some reason, I thought they got ahead on shield with the Hunter.
No.
If you look at that side of the screen for Rob, where the shielding is, can't really. It's hard for me to.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
hard.
it does look like there's a shade of pink there,
Yeah.
which I thought would be the shield, but it looks like it's just a blur. And I'm obviously not fully zoned in to the actual match to be counting the shield.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so like I said,